So I'm taking you to KlymaxERP School Management Module. Now I'll start with you from the dashboard. So the dashboard basically tells you everything you need to know about what is happening in the school: total student fees collected, total fees collected for today, and we have total fees collected, total fees or outstanding fees for the term. That is all those who are owing. Then we have daily expenditure, monthly expenditure. We have global search. From here you can search any of the classes or any student by typing in the name. Then we have term payment breakdown. So how fees are being paid. Let's say tuition, books, it will break it down for you to see how much is being paid. Daily payment breakdown. And then birthdays, that is people who are celebrating their birthdays today. Then we have revenue by type. So for arrears, it will show you a graph, how much has been paid and how much is being owed. And gender distribution chart is also here. So gender distribution chart is here. Student, it will show you males are 60% and females are 40%, and then it gives you the class breakdown as well. And then later on gives you another breakdown here by telling you crèche, there are 1 male, 2 females, blah blah, things like that. Then over here will display attendance. So as the owner or as the administrator, you are able to track exactly what is happening in your school. Then we have accounts. So basically for the accountant of the school, we have things like expenses, we have list of banks for you. We have school setup where we have departments in the school. We have staff details, subject bank. This is where all subjects in the schools are entered with their subject codes. We have classes, different classes in the school. You can set them up here. We have courses or classes. That is, if your school is an SHS, you can manage SHS as well. So those are the program or courses list. Then we have scholarships. So you can set up scholarships and the percentages that are being offered for the various scholarships. We have houses. So this manages the houses and halls in the school. That is if your school is an SHS, and manages those things as well. Then the next one is students. This is where students happen. We have online admission. This is where you can create an online admission form, send it by text message. You send it by text message so that the parents can fill the form in the comfort of the house, and then that details will come back to you as the administrator, and then you can admit or reject the person's admission. Student list. This is where we have the list of all students in the school with their pictures. You can filter by inactive, dismissed, under discipline, or active student. You can filter by class. When you select the class and you filter, it gives you only students in crèche. So you can do those filtration things here. Then we have student ID cards. So from here you can prepare ID cards for your students. You can prepare ID cards for your students. So every student, the picture and the details of the student. So you can prepare ID cards as well. Then we have school positions. So the schools and their positions, blah 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 blah. And then we have student archive. This is where students who have completed school, their details will be here for further search. And if you want to look into the history of the school and the students, you can do that as well. We have bills, fees or bills. This is where you can create bills for students. So we have components. That is the components that makes up your bill: book fee, course, tuition, blah blah. All these things will make up the bills. And then over here you prepare your bills for each student, for each class of students. You allocate the bills. That is, you append the bills to each Let me take it again. Fee allocation is where special allocation is made for those students that are undertaking special services. Like if there's extra classes, students who attend extra classes, you can allocate bills to those students, or buses, the students who board the school bus, you can allocate those bills to only those students. That's what the fee allocation is for. Then we have fee waiver. If you have some fee waivers you want to give, you do that. Then we have fee invoices. This is where you can get bills for your students. So this is a typical example of a bill. So this is a bill for the student, and you see all the things are on it. All the things are on it. Arrears from last term, you can just go through it and see. So that's what happens. Then fee payment. This is where payment is made. Over here, you can make bulk fee payment or itemized fee payment. We accommodate for that. So you can do that as well here. We have academics. Then we have timetable, course registration for if you are SHS. We have scores sheet. So entering of students course. So over here you can select a particular class, and then you can enter the scores for that student. We have a grading system. You can set up your own grading system, as you can see, for individual classes or whatever, and then you attach those grading system to each class. Attendance, you use it to manage attendance. We have attitude remarks. This is where remarks has been set up. You can set up attitude remarks here, so that for each student, certain remarks will be given to the report. And then we have terminal report. This is where you have let me see if I have some here. Let's see. So this is a sample terminal report. So this is for preschool. So these are details of that report. Let's see what happens here. I thought I can make it bigger, but okay. So is there a way? Let me see if I can make it a bit bigger for you to see. Okay, it's fine. So this is a terminal report. So this is a sample terminal report, and then that is it. And so you can prepare terminal reports from here, and then print or send it by email, or even send it by text messages. We have store management. That's your books and all that. All management here. Stock control. It controls everything. We have library management. Everything that happens in the library, we have it. Then a bonus, we've added a payroll management. So payroll processing. You can process your payrolls here. You can print payroll results. You can print pay slips and all that from here. Monthly processing. You can process payrolls here. Add allowances. Need report to be prepared for you. Payee report will also be prepared. So everything is here, and that is a bonus. And then we have reports for those things as well. So basically, this is what it entails. We have user management. So you'll be able to manage your users and all that. We have tax scheduling. You can schedule tax that the system can perform for you, and lots more. So that is basically what this is about. The school management model is about. Thank you for watching.